Hey everyone, I'm Brett Lee, your realtor with the Shawn Cleary team at Keller Williams. And let's start with the one thing every local agrees on. Traffic is terrible. And you're wondering, who are all these people? But have you heard the old saying, you're not stuck in traffic, you are the traffic? Well, an astonishing 40 people move to the Lowcountry every day, making that traffic even worse. But unless you were born in Roper or in USC, or maybe born before the internet was a thing, you are part of the problem too. But why are so many people moving here? And why is the Charleston metro area population expected to reach 1 million people by 2032? And yes, that earlier stat is true. We do have a net in-migration flow of 40 people a day. Well, I'm going to tell you, it's all about the economy. We have a massive economic magnet, and today our mission is to understand why. Why is Charleston exploding? And what does that mean for your future here? This isn't about the beaches, it's about the economic power driving this growth. To understand why people move here, you have to follow the money. In the decade between 2014 and 2024, the Charleston region didn't just grow, we aggressively outperformed the rest of the United States. Look at these numbers. Our GDP increased 103% to $68 billion versus only 65% in the rest of the country. Total private sector wages increased 106% to $21 billion versus 70% in the rest of the country. And employment increased 27% to 430,000 versus only 13% in the US. This isn't an accident. This growth is driven by massive investment in key industries like aerospace, advanced manufacturing, and life sciences. The region's employment growth rate was tied for 6th place nationwide, and from 2022 to 2023, Charleston had the largest percentage gain in non-farm employment in the state, with 6.1% growth. Even NUSC maintains an annual economic impact of approximately $7.5 billion in the Tri-County region. The forecast is just as strong. Over the next 5 years, the region is expected to add 360,000 net new jobs. The top growth categories include production, information technology, and engineering. Now let's address the question from the locals. Just who are these people? The data shows we're not just attracting sheer volume, we're attracting high-quality talent. This is a national migration story. The top 10 metros where people are moving to Charleston include major hubs like New York, Washington, D.C., Boston, and Atlanta. And critically, the incoming workforce is educated. 73% of the incoming labor pool has higher education. 46% have a bachelor's degree or higher, and 17% have a graduate or professional degree. The region's labor force growth rate is 3 times the national average. The Charleston region also has a strong veteran community with over 66,000 veterans in the metro area. This is a key sign of economic health and stability, which validates the decision to move here. This is why Charleston is ranked the number 5 U.S. metro for 3-year job growth. So the economy is the magnet. It pulls people here, but the lifestyle, the mild climate, the world-class food, the culture, and of course the water, that's the reason people stay. That is why, as your realtor, I don't just talk about bedrooms and bathrooms, I talk about the story of the Lowcountry. However, growth always presents challenges, and the biggest one we face is affordability. When a metro area grows this fast, inventory tightens and prices rise. That complexity is precisely why you need a strategic guide who knows the market. Whether you are PCSing the Joint Base Charleston, or veterans settling in the area and need to use your VA loan, or you're relocating from New York and need to navigate the South Carolina tax structure, that's where my team and I come in. We don't just find houses, we find the financial and logistical solution that matches your family's unique narrative. The economic story of Charleston is one of unparalleled success in the Southeast. Let's face it, Charleston's history has always been an integral part of the nation's history, and that holds true today. If you are thinking of making the move, I'd be honored to be your guide. All my contact info is in the description below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button below to follow along as I guide you through the story of Charleston, one of the most remarkable cities in the country. And along the way, maybe I'll help you write your family's Charleston story. I'm Brett Lee. Let's find your next home together.